Too soon to tell how widespread they'll be. We could use the rain, upper 80s for highs. That's it for weather. Now back to the news desk.
Vince, thank you. A woman is accused of dealing drugs. Are you ready for this? Out of a funeral home.
She was the funeral director, but investigators say she ran a business on the side to support her own habit. Fox's Alex Rinaldo has more.
On May 25th, Marquezan Police Sergeant Will Flum responded to a disturbance outside of the Wachholtz funeral home. He says it was there he found the director, Melissa Wachholtz, and more.
The package with 3.4 grams of heroin, also some prescription pills, needles, paraphernalia as far as tourniquets, little foil squares she did state was used in the packaging.
Flum says all of that was in Wachholtz's car. He says more paraphernalia was found in her house attached to the funeral home.
She stated that she wanted to confess this to us.
Flum says Wachholtz also confessed to going to Milwaukee almost daily to buy more heroin, then selling it from her driveway.
She was going down. She was getting enough so she could sell, just enough to pay for her next trip down there. Yeah, very addictive, and she was trapped in the cycle.
Now Wachholtz could face upwards of 20 years in prison if convicted.
That white building you see on the corner there is the funeral home, and what makes the situation even more serious is it's about a block away from the Marquezan Elementary School.
Drugs many times lead to violence, so that's something we don't want anywhere near our kids.
As for the Wachholtz funeral home itself, Flum says it's an important business in the small town and says luckily operations were not and will not be affected by the arrest.
We haven't linked any involvement to the funeral home itself.
The sergeant warns anyone else with the addiction to get help before it's too late. In Marquezan, Alex Rinaldo, Fox News.
Last word, Wachholtz was still in custody. An Iowa family says its shower door mysteriously exploded. Nobody was in the bathroom at the time. Luckily, they don't know